What we need in the world is another unsolicited opinion, so I'm going to give mine. And you don't have to agree. This is just what I think. So you're probably aware of the teacher who got let go because he was live streaming his students take his braids out. And now that's being compared, started by him being compared to this white teacher here getting his scalp bedazzled for whatever reason. Now, in both these situations, I think it's important for the teacher to consider the relationship he's encouraging with his students. Now, I don't know the relationship Bedazzled guy here has with his students, but I'm somewhat familiar with the relationship he has with his students. But before that, on the surface, if I'm being honest, I have more issue with this than I do with Bedazzled guy here. The strangest thing I saw with the Bedazzled guy is the music the kids use in their own TikTok video of $1 Million Baby, which I think is weird, but I get it. It's a hot song right now. But for me, the Bedazzled guy, it looks like that's to his detriment, and what the kids are doing up here with the Brady guy is for his benefit. Because I don't know about y'all, but when I was growing up, we had things where, like, if you do good, you get to shave the principal's hair or you get to pie him in the face. And this Bedazzled thing here seems like it's in line with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but if I had a kid and I found that they had competition or whatever and the reward was bedazzling their principal's head, I'd be like, that's weird, but that's goofy, whatever. But if my kid came to me, it's like, as a reward for doing good at school, the principal let me unbraid their hair, that sounds weird to me. And I don't know about white people, but for me, growing up as a black man in the black community with locks, for me, your hair is an intimate thing. Like, somebody being in your hair is an intimate thing, and like, we just don't let anybody play in our hair. That's usually something that we reserve for people we close to, like familial bonds or like hair professionals. And the fact that he let unbraiding his hair be the reward for the girls getting their work done early so he can make a hair appointment or whatever is weird to me. Like, he made himself the prize. And I get it. We want there to be like a communal aspect to raising our kids because it takes a village. But I think there should be a more of a clear separation between him and his students. Like, it's not just that he got his hair braided, it's that he calls them his best friends. Like, I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, like, we heard, I'm not one of your little friends. Like, there was a clear separation between our positions in life, and I think he kind of blurred that line. And on top of that, I think he was live streaming while he was letting them unbraid his hair, which I think is a safety risk. And he was doing it on his own personal page, and I don't know who follows him. I think teachers in general need to be more wary of posting kids online, especially when it seems like they're using it to garner more clout for themselves, like something else for his benefit. So like I was saying, you have to be careful of the relationships you're garnering. And this type of stuff here, as well as the bedazzle guy, like, I don't know that relationship, like I said in the beginning, but like, I'm sure some of those girls may have some type of a crush on them. And when you're letting them unbraid your hair and calling them best friends and all that stuff, that creates a gray area that becomes a problem. And that could become a problem. And if more details come out about Bedazzled Guy's relationship with his kids and it's similar to that, then he needs to be reprimanded as well. Like, at the very least, I think both of these guys needed some type of talking to just to make sure everything is squared away. Because I'm not putting anything on either of these guys. I don't know what's going on to the full extent. I don't think anything's going on. But I wouldn't even want my kids involved in that type of conversation to begin with.